want to impress this man.
Instead of complaining, learn from your father. Know how Ghana works. Ghana is all about connection. So your father is trying to create a connection with his boss so that he doesn't lose his job.
Hallelujah!
This is how Ghana is. Nothing is for free. What?
Yes. So if he likes both roads, then we all like what? Both roads. If he will vote for MPP, we all vote for NPP. If he is an NDC man, automatically we are all NDC people.
But Dada, I support PNC. Eye Kube.
Eye Taje. Eye Madam Katri. Just shut up and obey.
So Johnny Moa, Mama, you do not so. Say a quiet Bible, Mama, you're not to know so. Say a quiet put to Johnny Moa, Mama, you do not so.
This is Makola. Kejetia, this is Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia, this is Makola. New kind of cult where everything goes. A kind of cult where everything goes. Well, the street meets the law in this funny cult. Inti wu nimra. Mesumi nimra, woo nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia, Makola, we all learned the law. From Ghana to America, Kejetia to Makola. All are welcome to this cause. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia.
Your Honor, so I think people like these, that is the headmaster, Mr. Latte here, should be applauded for the work he's done to put Loloman on the map. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Your Honor, I want to call the headmaster to come and tell me something. Headmaster, how are you?
I'm fine.
Talk well. How are you?
I'm fine.
Tell Your Honor your name and your position to the school.
I'm Mr. Latte, the headmaster of the school.
Thank you. Please, tell me, how much school have you go before you become the headmaster?
Actually, this is the first school I'm heading.
You are heading to do what? I say, how the children should have not get them. The question I'm asking here, I've answered some different questions, I don't know how. I ask you, simple, that how many math school have you go before you become headmaster? Oko school drew him. Oh! Like you said. And the man is telling me, I'm head of school. This is the first school I'm head to.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Headmaster, he wants to know your level of education.
I have not tried like this in my life.
I'll help you, okay?
Okay. I've acquired a PhD.
A what?
A PhD.
A PhD? What is a PhD?
The doctorate degree.
It's a PhD.
PhD.
I think it's a PhD.
PhD. All right, carry on, please.
So, the school go and get Zello, not even wine. Are you happy to yourself?
I'm not happy.
So are you going to resign?
No.
Because of what?
No. I wonder why they are even blaming me.
Who do you want to be blaming me?
Now, you can even confirm from the president. When was the last time they donated to the school?
You want the people to donate to the school before the school go and raise something?
No, it's when they donate to the school, it also serves as motivation. Now, like comparing the old schools, like the Wesley Girls High, like this. No, they donated to the school, they supported them. Even the day before the competition, they went to the students, they encouraged them, they cheered them up. That alone can make them win the case, or the competition.
It's okay, very good. Yeah, Your Honor, let me ask him some simple question.
Do.
Prince, this one is not a school question. Who is culture?
Please, culture is not a human being.
Who have tell you culture is a human being? I'm asking you.
Your Honor, I believe my client here is confused. So you're asking the culture, the human being, or culture as, a way of life?
Culture is culture.
No, but it can't be that because your client was specific that culture is not a human being. So to him, he's not confused. He knows.
Okay. He don't know.
Who doesn't know?
The two people don't know.
Okay, so please help us. If he's not getting the answer, you answer for us and we'll move on. We make progress, all right?
Spare me. Spare me. Squeeze. The one the children go to do that they get zealous. The national science, the math quiz, that squeeze. Yeah, just the small squeeze. Spare me everything.
Squeeze. The squeeze.
No, he means quiz.
I'm not letting spare from national. I'm taking all the thing away. The thing is big, like national science, science and math squeeze. You see, so I've taken this part. I want him to spare me only the squeeze. Just spare the squeeze. And let me see.
Q-U-I-Z.
Oh my God. Squeeze is Q-U. Squeeze is Q-U. Squeeze. Hey!
Can you help us with what you are saying? Can you spell it for us?
Squeeze.
Yes.
I mean, after all, you're a champion. Four-time champion.
Oh. S Q W U Y I want you to say the last time so that I know that you are learning. But I'm showing you.
Z.
What is Z? I'm doing this.
S.
Yeah. Squeeze.
Oh, squeeze.
The thing the children are going to do, you can't spare. How are the children going to do? It's like you have named your children some name that the boy can't spare. How is the children going to grow to become somebody to the future?
All right. It makes sense.
Oh my God. Ghana. Ghana is not good to, oh my God.
Counsel.
With the preamble, x2 plus yx raised to the power 2. What is 1 AB plus CD times x2? You have 10 seconds.
148.
Yes, you have to ring the bell first. Yes, loyalty.
148.2 above to the power 8.
Counsel.
I will have to give you 2 out of 3.
Why?
It's okay. It's okay. You are showing him that you went to a better school.
No, Your Honor, no.
It's show me the way the woman who is do that thing do.
Which do what thing?
The squeeze.
The squeeze. All right, so.
Now, Mr. Latte.
Yes, sir.
Tell us, how did you qualify for the National Science and Maths Science to Maths squeeze? How did you qualify?
Please, can we ask for permission to let him say it anyhow he's comfortable with?
Because I'm tired.
Yes.
Okay,
So say it anyhow you want.
Okay, so how did you qualify for the National Science and Maths quiz?
Okay, at the regional contest, we scored 10 points. And fortunate on our side, one of the schools were disqualified. So our school was fortunate to be placed there.
So that means during the regional competition, you partook in it and then you gained points.
Yes.
You didn't get 0 there.
Yes.
Interesting. So in that case, what did they say? Who did they praise? Did they praise the students or they praise the teachers?
The students.
Everybody said the students were intelligent.
Yes.
Interesting. And now what are they saying?
They are now blaming me for the mess cost.
Interesting. So, Your Honor, this shows that every time a student passes an exam, they say, oh, this student is a very smart student.
Right.
He's good and all that. But when he fails, they say, oh, teacher for not bon. Oh, lawyer, you are bon. Oh, lawyer, what being? Bon. You know, they do all of that. So, Your Honor, I want to say that this is rather unfortunate and very unfair to people like this who actually put their lives on the line to help these children get there. To help people like Loyalty get where he is. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you. You have a witness to call, please. You can take your seat.
Of course. Of
Yeah,
course.
so you have a witness to call, please.
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to call to the stand. That is the president of the All Students Association. Okay, madam, please tell us your name. It's a very simple question. Your name. N-A-M-E.
Rita Champon.
What?
Rita Champon.
Okay.
Rita Champon. Rita, what do you do for a living?
I'm into business.
When you say you're into business, what do you mean? How do
Are you
mean?
into cocaine business or you are into what business?
I do a lot of things. I import dresses, bags, fashion items. I also do photocopy machines. So
in other words, you have a boutique and what? A copier which you use to photocopy things for people?
yes.
Okay. And that is important. Okay. Now, tell us. You are dragging them to court. You are dragging the
Headmaster and the staff.
and the staff to court because you want them all to be sacked.
Yes.
Why?
Because they disgraced the school.
How did they disgrace the school?
He said it here that he has PhD. So what kind of certificate is that? Because if you have the PhD that we know, if you have the same, you bear the same certificates as the teachers and heads of other schools, then how come you scored 0?
Did he contest himself?
He taught them.
Did he contest himself?
He taught them.
I'm going to teach you something right now. What is trypanosomiasis?
Is that teaching or is a question?
I want to know because I believe they've been taught.
He said you are teaching her something right now.
Okay, I'm asking you a question. What is trypanosomiasis?
Okay, you have to teach me
I
so I
won't
get an
teach you.
answer to it.
I won't teach you.
So I think this is the same thing that happened with our students. If they were taught, they would have been able to answer.
they were taught, they would have been able to answer.
Answer the question.
So, when they went for the regional competition, where were you?
We were supporting them.
Who taught them?
The teachers.
And you thought they did a good job then, right?
They tried.
They tried.
Yeah.
But then when it gets to this one, because they got 0, you think they didn't try.
The whole thing is, whatever you teach the students, they give it out. They did not come to the school knowing everything.
Okay. So let me ask you, how, as the All Students President, how did you support yourself? When you saw this happening, what did you do about it?
Support myself.
No, how did you support? How did you support, I mean, as an association and even as an individual, how did you support the school? And when you saw that the teachers were not good, because it looks like you saw it a long time ago, did you not?
No.
Oh, you didn't see it a long time ago?
We saw it after the failure.
After the failure?
Yeah.
So where were you all this period to have seen it just now?
Because the teacher is expected to do his work.
Where were you?
We are out there.
So how were you your stakeholders?
What do you want to know?
Your Honor, I want to know how they contributed, and if this thing was going
you can just,
it was going
you
down
can just
south.
ask a direct question. Did you contribute? Did you help the school?
Your Honor,
you
it's
can
the
know.
very same thing. I do not want to lead her.
You're not leading. You're asking a direct question for
Simple
a direct
question.
answer.
That is what I've
so
asked.
I have time.
Your Honor, I have asked her.
Okay.
What did you do to help? When all these things were happening, what did you do as an association and as an individual?
We supported them morally. We gave them all the support every school gives. You go on social media, you will see the movement that we had there. What did you expect from us?
Well, Your Honor, I know the schools like the Prempeh colleges, the Opokuwari schools, the, Infantipims, the Adisadels. A lot of them go to the school. Even when you go to the recent winners, or gas school, they have actually built a science lab dedicated to national science and math quiz. So, what did you do? You went on social media and then you were doing what?
Giving them the moral support.
How will these children even get access to the social media when they are concentrated on going to national science and math quiz? When other schools you want them to compete against, they are all school student associations are giving monies, are giving support, are building labs and giving moral support. Literally, students can actually feel it. And you want to compare yourselves to them? And you want them to compete on the same levels?
The schools that are getting these provisions, ask for them.
Your Honor.
Yes.
No further questions.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Squeeze.
Your Honor. Please. You say, why are the school children not score more?
Because they were not taught well.
Objection, Your Honor. Your Honor, they were not taught.
Taught.
But she said taught.
Yeah.
Who taught you?
She has been saying that thing from the time. Why?
I'm even surprised. Because I was there, I could not, hear her properly. I came back and I'm hearing that's what you said. Who taught you?
What did I say?
You said thought.
You don't know.
Oh, it was a slip of tongue. Sorry.
Don't slip, please.
If you go to the National Science and Math Quiz and you slip your tongue, you get 0.
The time you come, are you telling me you have strip?
She was not paying attention to what she was saying.
Now, if you strip one day, I can find. But you have strip and strip and strip and strip. And still you have strip. You say it's strip.
But this guy, he corrected her some nice way, B. She said it, he repeated,
Yeah, but still he strip.
It's okay.
Okay.
Say.
Please.
Mr. Squeeze.
Thank you.
Squeeze master.
I'm not going to do teach. I'm just going to ask.
Of course.
Small question and go, because I don't know. Tell me, when you finish your school, the Lolomine school, how much have you graded yourself from the exams you do to WAEC?
Are you asking for the score?
Yeah, what are you get to?
So what WAEC gave her, no, what she got from WAEC, not what she gave herself.
No, how can you give? WAEC
that's your question. That was your, anyway,
No,
sorry.
No, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, don't do this to me.
Okay. So as
I can tell a syllabus.
you are using a different syllabus. Somebody says,
Please, tell me what you tell me in the NATC something.
I scored grade 11.
That's great.
I scored 3 A's, 2 B's, 3 C's.
Did the school give you apple or not?
Not.
Sure.
Why? You have any information to the contrary? You let us know.
He tell me that the school gave him apple. But right now they will tell your honor that no.
I did not say that.
Oh, I don't like your honor. You know me. Have I lied to you before? You know that me. If my client say the thing is true, then I collect it.
Yeah, but for lying, you've lied to me before. I know that also about
that
you.
That one is different. That one is me. It's me. I got my case. That one there.
Okay.
Now you don't think I'm sense. Sure. So tell your honor that. Your honor.
Yes.
This guy, the time he's in school, he don't know anything. He don't know. But the school give that, and it's not only him who don't know. The school know that the people don't know, so they buy apples to give him. That's why they get. Nanka, if you and Asa, you have get 11. You think about the thing. 11 you have get. You have get 11, who is very good. If you go to every university, they are going to take you. But still, that time the father tell him, I'm taking you to university. He said, no, I'm not going to go. I want to go and open some small way. That's why he started this thing. The priest will come to make some call.
Com center.
He start press hot center. And it come to become because he know himself. If he go to school, he's going to fail. He don't know anything.
All right.
But I don't like the way he's talk like he know. You don't know. Maybe you come down to the dam and tell your honor that priest, me to that time I don't know. So as the lawyer have teach, I want him to teach me more. Then maybe I'm teach you. But if you do yourself like you know, I don't like it. You are making me angry.
All right, counsel, thank you.
You don't know, some of them know that you are take the person to court. This is Ghana problem. Everybody don't know anything.
Can I say something about that?
Don't say anything about that. Come and sit down before I handle myself.
Yes, you can.
Thank you, Your Honor. What I told my lawyer was, when I was going to the school, I knew nothing. But I went there with the expectation that I'll be taught. And I gained that knowledge. I wasn't giving up on.
Did they not taught you?
They
and
did.
the school not taught you?
Taught
you.
No, the way you talk, like they just go to sit there and go. They taught you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
If no further questions, you can sit down.
Look at her more.
I think the old students have no case.
No, at all, because all of them don't know anything. The headmaster don't know anything. The students who don't know anything,
I think these are some of the things we can do to help our alma mater. So if you really have the school at heart, you group. That's the whole concept of the association in the first place. It provides networking for you, so you can help one another, and number two, so you can look back and help the school. If whatever the government is giving to the school is not enough, we in our own way, our own small way, can take some of these responsibilities up and help the school. Yes, I have seen schools, including my old school.
Which school, Your Honor?
build facilities for them to help them study. Yes, then you have the right if the things are not being used well or are being misused. But when you sit at home and you cheer on social media, that alone, you can go and devote your service. I have clothes. Hey, if students win, I can donate 2 shirts to the winners. Hey, I have a photocopier machine. I can come and donate it. Any material they want to use to study, I can print it for them. I can make copies for them. Go and render service. Then when glory comes, you'll be willing, you'll be proud enough to share in the glory. But you don't sit at home and pray that they win so that you can join in wearing the crown of glory. It doesn't work like that. We must learn to give and also build our society. We don't want to put everything on some people and sit and watch. This case is dismissed. You are free to go.
Your Honor, my legal fees?
Your legal fees? Do you have a client?
Yes, but they've wasted our time, you know.
I didn't even talk about her lawyer.
No, he is, you know, he is a science and math champion.
Let's meet and then talk about the lessons and how to organize extra classes for the lawyers.
That's good.
We'll take school fees.
Yeah. You, I'll sack you.
All right. For his lordship, Judge Louise Lamy.
Munyache moye, munyache moko, na sumo babu amuyo. Get us a shit, roye kankan, and a dream ukuto. Africa, sepe juma poa, it is whom you know. Arehukuti, na shema kumado. Ewa fikenya buano, ewa fikenya buano, ewa fikenya buano. And we'll be Kenya, Buano, Naya Kolo. Let us all unite and celebrate together. The victory is one.